Greetings, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Moon. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to you. Please remember to subscribe and to turn on the notification bell. These are general readings. And for those of you who are interested to have a personal reading with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new reading for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac, and it is available for download and purchase through vimeo.com, and the link for that is posted in the show more section down here below. With that being said, now please allow me to focus on this reading today for you, and remember that this is an Akashic Records reading for Scorpio Sun, Rising and Moon for May 2021. A lot of hopes are now going to be justified. You may struggle a little bit with little things that could be malfunctioning, or you just need to be a little bit patient when it comes to technology, anything in regards to cell phones, computers, internets. So it feels that the trick is for you to remain calm. There's a lot that is going on in the ethers for you right now, and at some point something will come to a culmination point. Could be your feelings coming to a culmination point, could be a project that you are working on, could be emotional or financial rewards. You are going to be picking up in some ways to where you left off. For some of you who may be feeling a little bit foggy, a little bit down, it feels like now you're going to take an initiative to get out of it. If you have been struggling a little bit with your willpower, now you're going to feel like, yes, I'm claiming my willpower. I am claiming my power. And you are going to take a little bit more of charge over your matters, or a little bit more of an initiative. For many of you, who have been going through a separation or a divorce related situation, now a lot of things are going to be given the green light for you to go ahead and proceed. That could be with legal proceedings, something will finally be completed. That could be in terms of important paperwork that maybe you had to go through, a paperwork that you were looking for to get, put in your signature, signed, sealed, and delivered, getting things done. If you felt a little bit like your body didn't have the usual energy, now you're going to feel like you're going back to your old self. You have a little bit more energy. And that could be due to some of you fasting, maybe doing some detoxing, or simply feeling better emotionally. You're going to feel connected to a certain sense of motivation that maybe you were lacking a little bit previously. And you are also going to feel very creative. You're going to be very much in touch and in tune with your feelings. That's going to lead to you better expressing yourself, feeling more connected, passing along some information, expressing yourself, teaching, whatever message you need to get across. Particularly if you like to get a message or information across to an audience that you are connected. In anything that you may be doing or acting upon right now, you are going to expand that. There's going to be some good news coming to you in terms of courses, classes, studies, the result of a test, or the result of an examination. You're going to be very excited to learn something or to learn more on how to expand your skills. This is the perfect time for you to look into partnership situations, either to partnerships to collaborate, partnerships to create some sort of a business idea, or just putting together the resources that you need so that you can come up with a better plan, or maybe it is specifically a business plan that you need right now. For some of you, there's going to be something going on with your finances that is going to be a mixed things of both the good and the bad. And it could be that maybe it's your emotional attachment to it. Maybe you're going to have some mixed, perplexed feelings about a financial related situation. You may be looking into ways for you to expand or increase a business that you may have, expanding your finances. During this time, maybe you're going to look into where is it that financially you are at loss, and you're going to be cutting your losses. You could be looking into investments. For some of you, I'm also getting the sense that you are going to be looking into real estate, buying, moving, selling. There's going to be something that needs to be repaired around your home. I'm also getting, particularly for a lot of your Scorpios, maybe it's in connection to a backyard or to the front porch or to a patio that you may have. I'm also getting the sense that you may be dealing with a false alarm. It could be, for example, the fire alarm goes on, but it turns out to be nothing. Or another situation that you thought God knows what it is, but it turns out not to be as bad as you expected it to be. Emotionally, it's going to be a lot easier for you to let go, and you don't even have to try to do anything, because I'm getting the sense that also it's a combination of eclipses, it's a combination of other planetary movements that is going on, that it feels like naturally now whatever you need to let go of, you're going to do that without any attachment, in a much more successful way. If you need to let go of eating sugar, eating carbs, eating junk food, material things that you need to let go of at this time, a formal residence. Okay, situations that in some ways maybe you were attached. You are going through this transformation that you can see, you can feel it. You are either internally transforming, you feel much better now, you have a new perspective in life, and you may also be transforming with your physical appearance. Anything that you are going to initiate now, that you're going to set your mind to achieve, it's very doable, it's very attainable for you. So to speak, in May, a cycle of events is coming to an end, and another cycle is beginning. I got a similar message for a lot of other signs that I did so far, and it feels that the energy of May is connected to you entering a 12-month cycle, if not longer, but at the minimum a 12-month cycle where finally you are going to get out of a funk, a difficulty. You're going to be able to overcome any struggles that may be coming your way, and you are going to reap the rewards. You need to be seen, you need to feel seen, because for some reason either you felt a little bit more in the background, or so to speak, is like you coming out of the darkness, you coming out of the shadows. During this time, you may want to present something new to an audience that you have, to followers that you have. Maybe you have a Facebook page, maybe you have a YouTube channel, or another social media platform. Anything that maybe you were working on behind the scenes, now you're going to be launching. You could be launching a new program, a new book, you may be launching a new website, you may be launching a new series of videos. You may be dealing with a new presentation. Also with your work, there's a sense that there's a lot of innovative things going on with your work. These could be innovative things being placed in the place of work by your superiors, or innovative things that you're going to have a brilliant ideas to present. So any kind of presentations right now, I'm getting the sense that they are going to go well. There's going to be some minor technical issues, but don't get aggravated. So if you have to do an important meeting or so, get online ahead of time, because some minor technical difficulty may show up, but the presentation itself, I'm getting the sense, or the meeting will be going very well. Many of you Scorpios are going to find yourself in the midst of negotiating. You may be negotiating your situation with a friend, with a family member. I'm negotiating my time, my day, my schedule. You could be negotiating a contract. You may be negotiating the terms of an agreement. These kind of negotiations may be oral or written. You have to be very careful now to any agreements that you may end up making, whether these are formal agreements or non-formal agreements, oral or written, because you will end up holding someone responsible for that, and other people may end up holding you responsible for it. So careful where you could be promising a little bit more than you can handle. How you are going to structure your day is going to go through another set of transformation, because this time around you are going to be looking at what is most efficient for you to do. So a lot will be focused on cutting your losses with time. You don't want to waste time. Cutting financial losses or other forms of losses. And I'm also getting the sense that there's going to be a little bit of help coming your way for those of you that in some ways are struggling with feelings of isolation, feeling of I need to socialize and I have nothing, there's nothing around for me to do, or even feelings of grief or a little bit of anxiety and depression. Many of you are going to resort to something that maybe you never did before or you haven't done it in a long time. You could be resorting to metaphysical and energetic forms of healing, or the traditional way through therapy. Either or, if you decide to take initiative and to do maybe like a spiritual reading, a spiritual healing, something metaphysical, or maybe something else that is more so in a traditional way, you are going to have results. It's very important that you understand who you are becoming, and what do you want. So with that being said, that should make it a lot more easier for you not to feel guilty about changing your feelings or changing your mind. How you're going to feel at the beginning of May is going to be completely different from how you're going to feel toward the end of May. A lot of things that previously was unknown to you could have been details that maybe you overlooked. Now, boom, something is going to happen, and those details are going to come forth into the light so you can see them and properly address them. And it is more so about you feeling more connected to yourself, to your authenticity, that is going to inspire you to say your truth about yourself. Maybe sometimes you have to bite your tongue because it's not appropriate for you to say something. Maybe you have noticed that people have done illegal things, or they have stolen something. It could, or maybe have even taken credit for somebody else's work. And now it feels like you are going to be in the right environment for you to start to speak up toward what you see. So in the name of fairness and in the name of justice. And this may also be happening in a court related situation for some of you Scorpios. You are going to feel a little bit more inspired, and you're going to feel a little bit more in a favorable position for you to start to confront a situation, to start to confront a person, whoever or whatever may be coming your way that represents some difficulty. You are going to be dealing with it, and you're going to deal with it properly so that you can overcome it. I'm getting the sense that you are going to show up to be a true force to reckon with. And for those of you that in some ways you have hidden enemies. Maybe you didn't know. Now you're going to know, and you're going to know who you are going against with. This could also be about comments that you get from other people. This could be comments on social media. This could be other people who have a very inappropriate reaction toward you that you need to confront. So if you have been dealing with someone treating you unfairly, you are going to be like, I cannot take this anymore. Where is it that you need to claim your power? You are going to claim your power. Where is it that you need to declare credit for your work because maybe somebody else has been taking credit for it? You are going to claim that. So how would you like to be respected? How you treat yourself is also a reflection on how other people treat you. There's also this beautiful energy around sexual attraction, love. If you are in an established relationship, if you are married, or if you live together, it feels that now you are going to go through another stage of this relationship. If your sexual life felt a little stale, now is going to pick up. Surprisingly, for some of you, maybe you are not even looking, but someone may be coming up to you and expressing to you their admiration. Maybe it's just a respect thing, okay? It's not a sexual or romantic thing. For other Scorpios, you are maybe getting news that someone likes you. You may be doing a little bit of an online dating. But again, I'm getting the sense that you are going to be getting compliments of a romantic or nature. So it feels that this energy will begin now in May and it will unfold over the course of the next 12 months, if not longer. So if you felt a little bit isolated or nothing was happening with your love life, now things are going to pick up. In the hard time of the next 12 months, even your dating life, your relationships are going to be transformed. You may end up changing your relationship status in the next 12 months or so. You need, for some of you, you have to do some kind of an evaluation of your assets, either because you are putting things up for sale, or maybe a real estate, a land, or a home, or you may be looking into purchasing something, and that's why an evaluation of assets may be in order. Some of you are going to be looking into potentially changing to a new career, and you could be right now doing some research and accumulating information about how you are going to do this, switching from one career to another. It feels like right now, you Scorpios, you need to allow yourself to dream. Okay, you need to allow yourself to dream, to fantasize. Okay, fantasy has no limitations, dreams have no limitation, because that is the right energetic space for you to be right now. And with that being said, doesn't mean that when you fantasize you are completely disconnected from your reality, like you are in denial. I don't mean it that way. I mean it more in a creative sense. You are going to have brilliant ideas, and many of these ideas are going to turn out to be very successful ideas, because they are going to end up transforming your financial situation and even transforming your life. Pay attention to your health. Where is it that maybe you need to take some action in terms of you improving your health, or maybe some aches and pains that you may be struggling with? And also be aware to take on what you can handle, not to chew more than you can handle. So for some of you, maybe the case that maybe you need to let go of some responsibilities because you have been doing a little bit too much. And in other cases, it may be that now it's time for you to do more because you feel much better and you can handle a lot more than before. You could be busy in some ways. If you're not going to be busy with work, you're going to be busy with your social life. You may be busy with family matters. You may be busy with travels. So there is this sense of you getting busy, but also enjoying getting busy. So may not be exactly what you signed up for, but it may turn out to be exactly what you need. And that's going to be true in several situations that are going to happen in May. So it feels like good karma is in the way to reward you. And I hope that this is making sense to you. Do give me a comment down here below. I would love to hear from you. And of course, if you'd like to know more, I have posted a Vimeo link for those of you who would like to download and purchase, and the link is posted down here below in the show more section down here below. Like, share, subscribe, contact me for a private reading. Please visit my website www.amalightworker.com or email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. I do these readings for you with a lot of pleasure, and I'm looking forward to reconnecting with you in the next video. Bye for now.